What's up, y'all? I'm going live because I was having a great conversation with a friend of mine, and it made me realize this is why the fuck I be needing to go live and talk to people about shit, and I don't do that enough. Hey, how you doing, Lamar? Omar. It's one of y'all, the twins. I'm sorry. I don't know which one it is, but this the working out one. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just up here because I needed to talk about some things that people don't be knowing. But we need to know because the government and these pharmaceutical agencies are capitalizing off of our stupidity. I would say our ignorance, because ignorance is bliss. But if you watch this, you are going to be challenged to do better because you know better now. A lot of these fucking cough medicines and shit that we be drinking, that we've been trained to drink, are literally killing us. Why? How? Because it's not doing nothing for you. It's tricking your brain. It's tricking your brain and suppressing your system from doing exactly what it's designed to do. Did you know your body was designed to live? It's called homeostasis. You won't die if you have a will to live. You have to have that will within your psyche as well as in your heart and in your spirit. And you weaken your immune system and your spirit based upon the things that you continuously put in your body. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I posted on my TikTok a video about water. I did not expect that video to do the numbers that it was doing because it's just fucking water to me. But people ask me all the time about the waters that I recommend, and I just pretty much tell them make sure that it's living. Make sure it's spring water. You don't want no damn alkaline water, no purified water, none of that bullshit, because it's telling you what is wrong with it in the naming of the water. If it's spring water, that means that it naturally contains the minerals your body needs in order to thrive. But you're drinking purified water, it's telling you that that water was clean because it was dirty. Alkaline water, the first thing in the ingredients is purified water. Some dirty ass water that they spun through an osmosis machine to clean it. And to add all these different salts that your body don't even need because they're supplemental. They're not the real thing. They were made in the laboratory. Cough medicine is not good for you because it tells you on most labels that it's a cough suppressant. And I say this all the time. Medicines treat or trick the body. Herbs heal and restore the body. But a cough suppressant is doing exactly what it tells you it does. I'm going to pull the word suppressant up so y'all can see what the definition of that is. A cough suppressant, also known as an antitussive, is a medication that reduces or suppresses a cough by blocking the brain's cough reflex. Cough suppressants can help temporarily relieve coughs caused by common cold, flu, or other conditions. However, they do not treat the cause of the cough or speed up recovery. I'm going to put that right here on the screen so y'all can see that. Because these companies been profiting off you not knowing that these medicines are not treating you. They're tricking you. They're tricking the brain to not function, to do what it's supposed to do to help alleviate the mucus or the threat to your system out of your body. Herbs help you expel the mucus so you can get the threat out of your body. We've been tricked to believe that we're sophisticated as a society because of all these pretty name things that they presented to us. We're not more sophisticated because we don't want to cough and sneeze. We also not more sophisticated because we wear deodorant. You trying to cover up that funk because what the hell you putting in your body is coming out of your pores because your body is telling you that what you eating don't belong in here. These companies been profiting off us being stupid, and I just try to pluck us because we stupid. We don't know what the definition of this shit is. We just buying it. Robitussin, Dayquil, NyQuil. These companies have profited off of our stupidity for too long. We supposed to cough. Why you want to trick your brain to not cough so you don't get the illness out? What do you think is happening to all the mucus that your body collected from all the colds that you've had over your lifetime, and all you took was some damn Robitussin and let it settle in your stomach? That creates other issues. You let it settle in your lungs. So that's why there's a direct relationship between these companies that want us to be sick, trick our brains to not do what it needs to do to get the cold out. Then it ricochets into cancer, because cancer is an overpopulation of mucus wherever that organ is, or that system type of cancer is. Lung cancer, respiratory cancer. You got too much mucus in here. Breast cancer, you got too much mucus in here. Throat cancer, you got too much mucus in here. Brain cancer, you got too much mucus in here because you let alcohol and all these other chemicals that comprise of what medicine is cross over the blood-brain barrier and block your brain from doing the shit that it needs to do. Most headache medications block the brain's receptors so you don't feel the pain, when your headache is probably telling you you need something. You need water. You need to lay off the salt. You had too many carbs today. We keep desensitizing ourselves and wondering why there's so many illnesses and diseases running rampant. And most diseases have a spiritual meaning to it. I created a whole deck on this, the Shamaness Says deck. We be trying to desensitize our systems from telling us what it needs to thrive. And we don't realize that because we've been programmed to believe that we're sophisticated because we take these medications. I just wanted to tell you today that you are not more sophisticated based upon the number of medications you have in your medicine cabinet. You're not more sophisticated because you let somebody tell you to take these antidepressants to block your spirit from telling you that you need something, that you are lacking in happiness, because you too lazy to figure out why the fuck you not happy. You too lazy to figure out what the fuck you supposed to be eating so you don't be sick. You're not more sophisticated because you'd rather get surgery than warm up your body because it's not functioning. the way it's designed to, because we are designed to not die. But we keep debilitating ourselves. We keep desensitizing ourselves. We're not paying attention to ourselves. We look at a problem and we go try to find a way to mute it instead of resolving it by going to take whatever prescription or the flavor of the month candy that the doctors is passing out. Y'all better stop that shit. Care about yourselves more. I just came up here to talk some shit because I'm going to save this video and I'm posting it on all my social media platforms. I realized today that I don't talk enough live about this shit. But yeah, I'm going to be showing up because it's fucking time. We are killing ourselves. Not just in our day-to-day lives. We get weakened by living. But we can always overcome these situations just by dictating what we put in our bodies. The spiritual meaning behind having a parasite is literally embedded in you giving away your power. You could take your power back by dictating what you do. You could call your power back by not eating takeout food. You could call your power back by not accepting false energy from the wrong kind of people. We don't look at how much more power we have over our lives and situations. We just look at the ways that we being debilitated. And we don't even recognize how these other industries are capitalizing off of us not knowing any better. I'm an herbalist because this is my why. I ain't gonna let somebody fucking kill me. I'm not giving nobody no power over killing me. I do enough things that I know are not good enough for me. That the few things that I can't take control of, I'm gonna do it. And I've always been this way. When I was younger, I didn't take cough medicine. Outside of the years that I had to when my parents would watch me, I would, of course. But once I got a little bit more autonomy, I was drinking orange juice. I was drinking orange juice and coughing out the mucus because I knew that that was normal. I knew that was normal. And I would only get sick if my body telling me I need to sit my ass down because I'm always doing something. But we don't pay enough attention to our body. We're not in tune enough with our spirits to really pick up on what our body is telling us we need. You should ask yourself when you're experiencing certain symptoms, what do you need from that? Coughing, you need to release something. You tired, that means you need to rest. Not go drink a Red Bull to stay up. You depressed? What are you angry about? You anxious? What are you worried about? What are you afraid of? You got a headache? What are you letting rent space in your mind for free? You got a gastrointestinal issue? What you holding on to? Something going on with your breast? How are you not prioritizing yourself? Something going on with your back? Why are you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Why are you worrying about money? All of this shit means something. Hey, Shawnees. We don't be paying enough attention to ourselves. You vomiting? That means something too. What you won't let loose. What you trying to suffocate that gotta come out of you violently. We don't be paying enough attention to our bodies. Because somebody told us that the things our body does to show us that something is wrong is wrong. Somebody told us a symptom was worth muting. No, it's not. It's value in all of that. We don't pay attention. Something going on in your womb. You've been holding on to things. You mad at your mother. You mad at your grandmother. You don't love yourself. You suppressing something. Somebody left some stained or tainted energy in your womb space. That's why yoni steaming is effective. Women need to ask themselves, when the last time you fucked a happy nigga? Not a nigga who is happy to fuck you. A nigga who is happy with himself in his life. When the last time you had sex and you was happy? When the last time you had sex and you wasn't worrying about a bill? Or you wasn't worrying about if this nigga cheating? If you wasn't worried about what you eating later? We don't have enough of a positive relationship with ourselves. Therefore, it translates into poor relationships with other people. Because you are magnifying grief. So you only gonna meet sad niggas. Sad people going to sad places. Too many of us are too afraid of alienation and to be alone. Because we confuse alone and loneliness. You don't even know what the fuck you want from these people that you want around so bad. You just want noise. You don't even recognize what peace feels like, what contentment is. Somebody had to tell y'all today. And it's 4:44 Eastern Standard Time. Somebody had to tell y'all today. Somebody ancestors been trying to get some shit to you that you wasn't paying attention to. You thought that this shit was punishment when different relationships were being dissolved. When people was triggering you, you didn't see what the test was. When you was abandoning yourself, trying to keep some shit. We doing it all wrong. And that's why we are not happy as a society. Our happiness is not built on or based on who's a leader. You not leading your motherfucking self. That's why you looking to figure out who the fuck the president gonna be, and y'all all mad at each other about who they voting for. You're not happy, and you're looking at other people to create your happiness for you. You're putting your happiness in somebody else's leadership capabilities. And why the fuck would you do that? Why would you do that? Why are you only happy if you're getting a $1,200 check from somebody? Why are you only happy if you got something negative to say about somebody? Why are you only happy? Hey, Charlene. Why are you only happy when you feel like you're empowered through somebody else's governing? Why are you only happy if you can get an abortion because Kamala Harris says so? Do you know that there's herbs out here that can help you in every phase of your life and your reproductive health? If you want to have a baby and your body not doing what you needed to do to perform that, there's herbs for that. If your man smoking too much and he is shooting blanks, there's herbs for that. It doesn't matter if Kamala Harris is the president or Trump is the president. If you don't want to have a baby, you don't have to. I don't care where you live either. You could go outside. I'm pretty sure you go outside. There's some herbs right in your backyard. If you don't want to have a baby, you don't have to. There's some herbs in the grocery store that if you don't want to have a baby, you don't have to. You got fibroids, cysts, endometriosis, bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections. There's a herb for all of that. You constipated, you got cramps, you're not ovulating, your womb is cold. There's herbs for that. We got to stop letting the system make us feel helpless, because nobody's responsible for your happiness. Nobody can tell you what to do. You have more autonomy than you give yourself credit for. We're just not intelligent enough to challenge yet research. The shit we be needing to know is literally available to us. We just too fucking lazy to do the work. Can you smoke them? You could smoke herbs too. What? Yes. Yes, you can. And the shit that we be looking for weed to do, that is not doing no more, because everybody want to fucking get their hands involved in medicinal weed and all that other shit. There's herbs that do what we think that weed's supposed to do, because the weed ain't weeding like it used to. When I was smoking back in the day, I was able to write papers, go to class, be productive. Now, if I smoke, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to eat. I had to change my life around to still be able to smoke weed and do the things that I want to do. But there's herbs that do exactly what weed was designed to do. And we're not really supposed to smoke weed. We should drink it. But weed is different now because Miracle-Gro and them, they got stocks in the dirt that these different companies are using. We really want to take back our power and have more power over what's going on. Start investing in the shit that you do and then stop doing it. Get stocks in Miracle-Gro and stop smoking weed. Drinking weed is how our ancestors used to consume it. Our ancestors didn't smoke weed. Only the shamans, they used to smoke. But they used to mix it with other herbs that wouldn't fuck your body up. But smoking weed is not good for your lungs. It's not good for your heart either. So that's why we shouldn't smoke it. We should drink it. But you want herbs that's going to do the same thing we expect weed to do? Smoke Damiana. You could smoke passion flower, valerian, lemon balm, mullein, rose, peppermint. If you like smoking cigarettes, you get that menthol taste. There's so many things that we can do with herbs. Herbs used to be the primary. Now it's considered the alternative because these companies have been able to capitalize off of our stupidity. Medicine does not heal shit. If it healed, you wouldn't need to take that shit forever. You wouldn't need to have any refills on your prescription. They've been able to make $1 billion plus off of you being sick and stupid. Not just you, me too. These vaccines and all this other shit, all these diseases and shit only exist because of these medicines that we take, and then our bodies build resistance to them, and now they need to build another medicine that's stronger than the last one. And because we eat like shit, our bodies are not doing what we need them to do. You can't fight off any illnesses or build or balance your hormones if your liver is fucked up. But that's why you see all these commercials for alcohol and beer. Because these companies make billions of dollars off of you needing to suppress your system because you don't want to work. It's all a fucking ploy. It's really all a game. And I figured that shit out. We're not happy because we're not doing the shit that we rather be doing. We just go to work and go to sleep and drink and fuck the pain away. Take medicine to suppress the pain away because we don't want to feel it. We want to be numb. These companies have been able to profit off of us wanting to be numb. Because at best, our bodies naturally is going to do what it's supposed to do for us to feel. But we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. And I don't know why. Do you know if you take cough medicine, you sick longer than you would if you just took some herbs? When I feel like I might be getting sick, I take some oil of oregano. I just did a night market on Friday, and I knew that I wasn't getting enough sleep since Thursday. So Thursday night, took 2 drops of my oil of oregano under the tongue, went to sleep. Friday afternoon, before I left for the event, I knew I was going to be outside till 10 o'clock, and I was cold. 2 drops of oil of oregano under the tongue. Today is Monday. I am not sick, and it was 40-something degrees Friday night, and I was outside till 10 o'clock with a little see-through mesh shirt on with a blazer. I am not sick. Another girl was shivering out there. I'm sure she's sick today. And I feel A1. But I bet you, if I would have took some damn Dimetapp, Robitussin, Dayquil, NyQuil, Theraflu, I'd have been sick as a damn dog. And most of those most of those medications that people taking, you got to take that shit for 10 days. Last year, I got sick as a dog the day of my aunt's birthday party. That was October 2nd. I was better within 2 days. I know for a fact I had COVID. That day I was down, but I took oil of oregano and black seed oil 3 times that day. I was like, fuck that. I'm going to take my time and rest today because I've been running. My body telling me we raggedy right now. Within 2 days, I was better. I documented that shit because I need y'all to know that herbs heal. But we not listening to our bodies. And I don't like that for us. That's why I do what I do. Because I want to empower people to know that you have more control than you give yourself credit for. Gave your power away to fucking Anthony Fauci and them. And I can't believe a lot of our parents still fuck with Fauci. They was here in the 80s and the 90s when Fauci lied to them people in California and told them that they got AIDS from hugging each other. And that AIDS was a contact disease. I would never forgive that nigga, and I wasn't even here. I don't even live in California. Y'all better start doing research into these people. And people say I'm a conspiracy theorist all the fucking time, but I'd rather be a conspiracy theorist than a fool. I'd rather be a conspiracy theorist than a fucking guinea pig. You know how many people dying every day after having gotten them fucking vaccines? You know how many people having illnesses that they never seen before until after they got a vaccine? Charlene told me to drop the mic. I'm fucking done. We got so many celebrities dying after having the fucking vaccine. These young athletes developing heart disease at 18 years old after the fucking vaccine. Little young men are dying on fields and passing out in fields and on courts after a vaccine. So many black people. Y'all better start paying attention. You better start questioning shit. Y'all better start doing research. They've been killing black people on paper since the Tuskegee Airmen experiment. I don't care who the different faces is in office. The agenda never changed. Because black people and what we're composed of never changed. Black people are the strongest people genetically to walk this planet. You have melanin. Melanin is power. Melanin is royalty. I know y'all know that Kendrick Lamar song. I got loyalty and royalty inside my DNA. That, y'all don't fuck with Kendrick because you don't like thinking. Y'all like microwave rap. 1, 2, 3 bars. ABC 1, 2, 3 with me. Y'all better grow the fuck up. Because we dropping like flies because we ain't paying attention. We don't question shit. We just go with the program. Because we think they love us. Michael Jackson told us they don't really give a damn about us. All these celebrities that be outcasted and shit, y'all better start listening. They be telling us. They been telling us. We wasn't paying attention. I'm going to come back and do one of these conversations. I'm going to close this out today and I'm going to put this on my YouTube. Because it got to get saved. We got to be saved. And so, you want to work with me? Book a consultation with me. I ain't going to talk about what I heal and treat because not up here. Y'all not about to get me killed. They got the green screen to show us anything. Listen, it's all a motherfucking movie out here. They treat us like it's Hollywood. Propaganda is real. But yeah, the link to book a consultation with me is found in my bio. I have an Etsy shop if you're interested. There's a lot of my stuff up there already. But I love y'all. Take care.